Hi friends, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. So today is going to be something I have been thinking about doing, this like little mini series, and this will be put into this. I have been watching the news, well, not really watching the news, but you see things happening, everywhere, and they keep threatening like that the power grid's going to go down and things like that. And I'm not trying to be like, all scared and make people scared or anything. However, you have to sometimes think ahead. So I am going to start doing some meals that could be done very quickly, very fast. Maybe this is not the meal that I would want to eat, but before there is no power, I want to see if I even like it. That's probably smart. So anyways, today what I'm doing is I have some leftover rice from our meal, or from earlier, and that's warming up in the June. And then I have, I bought the wrong stuff, hold on. Alright, so I had to go get a different can, or Mark's getting one. But I'm just going to go ahead and use a can of mixed vegetables here. And what we're going to be doing is actually some of the beef stew from the dollar store. So you've seen this at the dollar store. A lot of channels are actually, they make meals out of stuff like this. So I have my can of mixed vegetables down here. I go ahead and actually toss in the beef stew, not the chili that I had pulled out. Mark will eat up that chili, so it's not a big problem. It's not going to go to waste. And then I am going to add some spices to this, but I'm not going to add salt. So there's a little bit of pepper. And I'm going to go ahead and use my garlic and onion mixture. Alright. Now, with this being pushed over the rice, this should be enough that between the two cans, the mixed vegetable and the beef stew, should be enough for us to go over the rice for the both of us. If you were making more, you might have to do like 2 cans or whatever. But that's going to start to get warmed up, and like I said, the rice is warming up right now. So my thing is, I ordered some different things. I was watching the Provident Prepper today, and if you guys ever get a chance, definitely watch them. If you're looking for anything energy wise, learn how to cook when there is no power, they have done that where they will actually live off pretending like they don't have any electric to cook and everything. They have done this with different things throughout the times that I've seen the videos on. So they're very well versed, very knowledgeable, super smart, wonderful people. So I went ahead and I bought a couple of the little burners that they suggested, and then I placed an order with Sam's Club today to go ahead and get some more of those canned sterno heats, and I will be showing you how some of that stuff works when it comes. So that's going to be the little mini series along this little prepper thing, as I'm going to try to do that. Anybody who knows me, I'm not the hardcore prepper that people are. I have nothing against that if that's your lifestyle. I don't have the space, or really, some people spend way a lot of money that they may or may not have. I don't know. I try to have as much water on hand as possible. We live in the city. Obviously, if electric went down, I'm sure we'd still have running water. I'm sure the water would be pretty gross, because our water is already gross if they don't have the filtration system going. So I have we bought like a bathtub bob, where it's this big plastic thing that goes in your tub, and we would use that upstairs in our extra bathroom tub. And if nothing else, it would be great for cleaning or flushing the toilets or whatever have you. So you're going to be looking for some of those as I make them. And this is almost all the way warm here. I'm going to go ahead and check that rice. And like I said, this is a super easy, going to be an easy meal. Anybody can do this. You can do this on almost anything. There's even like those people do those tuna cans or cat cans or whatever, and they put the wax in the cardboard, and they round that up in there to actually use as a fuel. So this is actually warm. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. I'll move you over to the island and we'll get this done. Now with this, obviously, I'm not for sure if you can see the rice. Let me move this over. Like I said, I had saved the rice in a little glass dish here. This is long grain rice that I had cooked extra because I knew I was going to need it this week, and I didn't want to have to break out the Instapot again. So this should work pretty good for this. But I mean, obviously, if you were in a situation where there was not the electricity, that's when maybe like minute rice might come in handy to have. And there's that. And let me just pour over, give this a little bit of a stir. One more stir real quick. Go ahead and just pour over. Now, is this actually going to be probably the most heartiest meal you've ever ate? Most likely, probably not.
But it is filling, though.
But it should be filling. This is something Mark and I have played around with for a little bit. What kind of meals would we eat if it came to be that scenario? I mean, it doesn't look the absolutely best, but you know, that's hearty enough for your stomach to fill you up. And like I said, this is just a can of the dollar store beef stew, a can of the mixed vegetables served over some rice. Now obviously, anybody who wanted to do it, if you want to put cheese on it or you know whatever you wanted, you could also do that. But I was just trying to have something super fast just to see how well this actually would work, because we don't know if this is going to work for us or if that's something that we are going to want to have. So I mean, to me, I think it looks really good. Hopefully, I should probably take a little taste of it. I'll give you a little taste test. It's going to be hot. Let me see. Yeah, have you tried this? I wouldn't have a problem eating this, even without, you know, no electricity or whatever. This would make for a very quick dinner. You could probably put it over top of pasta or anything like that that you could think of. I'm sure rice or pasta would probably be the two obvious, but I mean, even if you had the chance to do the pasta, I think that would taste good with the pasta over, right? We'll have to do pasta next time.
But you already got the potatoes, though, so I don't know if you want to put over starch.
Well, starch and starch and starch is all good, right? So anyways, let me know if you've ever done something like this. Let me know what you might want to see in the little prepper thing that I'm going to start to have, or give me ideas of anything that you might think that I want to see. And let me know in the comments down below. And thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a very blessed and wonderful day.